down the night, everybody. It's been a minute. It's been a week since I was live. What happened to my songs? Before I even start playing any song at all, basically, I wanted to give my condolences to our artist that passed away last week. Also a friend of mine. We all grew up together. Over Portmore. I'm just waiting for the life to build up a little bit before I even go any further. So I'm just gonna go and play some other music for now. The artist that I'm gonna interview is the artist. Oh Lord, I'm a little bit disorientated right now, to tell you the truth. But let me just go and find my playlist of the artist that I'm gonna interview, which is Enzo Kingboy. Straight out of London City. Yeah. Going on his tune. He's gonna be a little, he's running a little bit late, which is not bad. Because I needed the time myself as well. Because I have my paperwork, but I didn't put them together properly. So, and then I can. I can do that.
Just wind up, mash up the place where you want to. Easy, mash up the place where you want to. Make your booty bounce, bounce. Make it bounce, bounce. Make your booty bounce, bounce. Make it bounce, bounce. Make your booty bounce, bounce. Make it bounce, bounce. Go low now. Bring it up back. Bring it up back. Let me slap that.
I see I got two of the same paper here, so we're gonna get rid of one. So yeah, this is one.
Wine and over. Tick tock. Wine bend over. Tick tock. Wine up, bend over, bend over. Tick 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 tock. Wine up, bend over, bend over. Tick 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 tock. From 0 to 100, y'all. Enough, y'all, man, never solo. Leading a polo. I me have it locked, never on a ground low. Y'all, them bad, look how them go low. I me have it locked, and boy, they better know when the DJ pull it up. What's a black? Oh, 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 oh. Make your booty bounce, bounce.
Every time I smoke this shit, it makes you cough. Every time. My daughter said, "Mommy, just throw it away." And this is not even that strong, but I don't know, it does something to my throat. I don't know if it's because I stopped smoking for a good while. Every time I try to smoke, I cough like my lungs is about to explode. But that's what it takes to come. Good night, Tony. I'm trying to get my speaker to charge because my bitch is dead from last week. They never get to charge it to the like it's so bad, I know. I was being lazy today all day. I didn't even charge it at all. Like I said, the artist is running. Oh, he's here. Good night, Enzo. I was just about to say the artist is running a back leg, but I see that you're here already, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add you. I'm not even trying to drink too much tonight, to tell you the truth. I drank last week, that's going to save me for a lifetime. I'm not trying to drink too much tonight at all. And so could you send me a request to add you? Because I see you on the live, but I don't see you where I could add you, to tell you the truth. Let me see what's going on. My son messed my pen up now. This damn thing. Okay, finally I broke it off. Oh, why do rum have to taste so bad? Like rum tastes really disgusting. And I'm talking rum from Ray and Nephew. Like, oh, that shit just have a whole different taste to it. But yeah, this is the thing, man. Good night, everybody. Good night, Kali Dancehall. Good night, JR Trades. And good night, Jason Sunblade. Bless up yourself. Let me see if I could turn on this speaker now, because the battery died before. Let me see if I could connect to it. God, that baby died earlier. See if I could connect. Ooh. I don't even know what the fuck is playing. What the hell is playing? Oh, see? Something completely different is playing. That shit was loud as hell. God damn, I almost bust my own speaker. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I have an interview with the artist Enzo Kingboy from England. He was just on the live just now, but I don't see him anymore. I don't know what's going on. Why can't I add him? Good night, Ganja Doc. Bless up yourself. Why can't I add the artist? What's going on? I think he just actually finished work, and I think he just got home. So he's probably getting himself together, which I gave him like a half an hour to do that. So he still got like a good 7 minutes. So not a big deal. I think he just jumped online to let me know that he reached home. But yeah. I'm gonna stop this music for a minute. I just want to give my condolences to the artist that passed away beginning of this week, Carson Fyah. He performed on Kings and Queens, Magnum Kings and Queens. I think in 2019, if I'm right, with a song with him, get up and go look walk. Every day you let pan corner boy you broke. Get up and go. Yeah, that song. The artist died. I think when was it? I think Monday night. Yeah, Monday night he lost his life. The situation only kind of messed up, and I don't want to be the one to bring it out, even though it's already out there, which it wasn't. The man actually lost his life from own things, and that shit was fuck up. Like, I feel it to my core. It's somebody I grew up with. It's somebody that I know. I spoke to him like a week prior to the incident, which would have been last week. And he's like, yo, sis, when we are going to do a next interview, I have some things in the pipeline I want to work on, and I want to come drop 2 tune. I'm like, anytime you're ready, just hit me up. Hit me up when you're ready. And for me to get a phone call, like literally 3 minutes after he got stabbed in the heart and on the ground bleeding out, my best friend from Jamaica who live in Elm Street could have called me and said, yo, Brenda, they killed Willie. Again, me didn't even remember his name was Willie because a few years me I call him Carson. Carson Fyah. Or aka Girly Little Brother. And yeah, when I got a phone call that he died, I'm like, what? That me not believe that. My friend is like, yeah. Me I go put on the phone and run go to the road, and she hang up on me. So this is me frantic, calling everybody over scheme to find out what's going on. Is it true? Could it just be like stabbing but he's not dead? Finally I called his best friend, which is Jadon. He's an artist as well. I did an interview with him a couple months back, and I'm like, yo, Jadon, did you hear about Carson Fyah? He's like, no, go on. I said, I don't wanna bear bad news, but I think he's dead or he got stabbed. And he's like, no man, that I don't believe that. I said, go over his house because they live like down the street from each other. I said, go on over me, something is going on. He hung up with me and he went down there, and in the meanwhile my friend called me back and she's like, yo Brenda, yo, he's dead. Like literally the man is dead. Like he died on the spot. And I've been in shock since then. Like I've been through family death. I've lost my dad. I've lost my sister. I've lost close friends and family, and that shit hits to the heart, to the core. But when you spoke to somebody like literally less than 7 days ago, and you're looking to do an interview with a person like anytime soon, and so he was such an artist that you know him gonna make it, you know him gonna bust him. Just wasn't theme time yet. But you see the man just dead and gone, yo, Carson Fyah, that shit hit me to the core. Every time I think of him, I kiss my teeth. Cause you're like, no man, this shit can't be real. This don't even seems real. Like, me I wait for him to come live and say, yo, a Carson Fyah this, and it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. And that shit is just painful. So I just want us to pay my condolences to the Carson family. Floyd, his sister, his mom, his dad, and he got several brothers to all of them, of course, and the people in the scheme who grew up with him. Like, this is a little boy I could remember when him little bit used to run up and down, dirty as can be. In brief, all him pants them always tear up. Him brother them always run back at him to get him back in the yard. And him just always run, just always active. Just to see when him go live and you see him active and I move up and down. That's Willie. That's Carson Fyah. And to see the man losing life, that shit just hurt my heart. Yeah, I still can't fathom that he's not here anymore, and I still can't imagine him not going live anymore, and me checking his live, and I send be a love, and when him done me and him would have call him and say, yo, don't stop singing. Don't stop singing. Your time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. And this sister, the man will never get that time or never get that opportunity. And all he ever wanted was to bust, make it out of him there. Not per se leave, but to take care of his mom and his dad, because they're ill as well. His dad is going blind and his mom is very ill. And all he ever wanted was to physically, financially take care of them. And he will never get the chance because the man just dead and gone because a theme things. Him lost him life, him own things, and there's a story behind it. And I'm not gonna depict anybody and bring anybody down and come in a day yard me have to go off of what me I hear. I mean, know what me I hear is the truth, but at the end of the day, some people that say he gave his life away, but when it comes down to the fact is the man lose him life for him own things. Me no care how it went down and what happened. You literally stop the man for him own things because him first come to you. And again, I'm not even trying to get in that story. Everybody want to know what happened. Y'all gotta have to figure that shit out for yourself. And the fact is, him dead and him gone. Him not come back and him lost him life basically for his own stuff, for his car that him lend out to somebody and somebody lend it out and be a fuckery again. But anywho's, my condolences to the Carson family. Willie, you will forever live on. I'm happy that you have a bunch of videos and songs that you left behind, and I hope one day those songs, those videos, those live that you did will pay out, will pan out, and especially to your baby mom, who you have a 2 or 3 year old, and his baby mother is, I think, 4 or 5 months pregnant right now. So he didn't even get to see his second child born. Oh God. I can only imagine how that shit is. Everybody just like losing it at this point. But it is what it is. It is what it is. My condolences. And yeah. Alright. Back to the music. We're not gonna stay up on a sad journey. That's not what this is about tonight. I have an interview to do with the artist Enzo Kingboy from London. As you know, that's his music playing in the background. I'm waiting for him to come live. He had basically just left work and he was begging me a little bit more time to reach home. Yeah, Tony, you know, Willie, let's be honest, Tony, what are we? You literally live across from him. Literally live across from him. So, you know, forget for calling from here and tell you what I mean, but obviously you probably heard from your family already to Tony. I mean, you chat almost every day and I didn't even bring it up to you. But of course you know Willie. And QN. They were like best friends. Jaden. Yeah man. That's the thing then. We're gonna leave it there so. I'm gonna come off me call it Tony. Shit is cutting off my circulation. But yeah man, I just want us to publicly give a little shout out to the family and you know show some sympathy towards the situation. Yeah, Tony, you know him. Yeah, you live right across from him when we was living in Jamaica. Like literally across from him. Them live at the end house across from you and then there's just like one house in between you guys across each other. Them live at the end. He was like the youngest brother. You probably know him as Willie. That's what everybody call him. But most people, like the rest of the world, know him as Carson Fyah. That entered Magnum Kings and Queens in 2019. And I think he was like the second runner-up, which me thinks that them take with them teeth from him because he should have won that shit. Yes. There was I think like 5 brothers and 1 sister. There was let me see, there was Floyd, and then there was the other brother, then there was the sister, there was Nikki, and there was him. There was like 5 or 6 of them. I don't remember. And yeah, he was the youngest one. And he was an upcoming artist. Colleen Licabretta. Yes, Colleen is his sister. She's the only girl. Yeah. He died, I think, Monday night. But I'm going to call you and tell you about the whole entire backtrack of the story. Of what happened and how him losing life. Don't have to disclose it on the live, you understand? But me make you know later. Yeah man. Like literally, the man did like 2 street down from our 3 houses down from his own house. Same block, couple doors down. Yeah, yeah. If you go on you no on Facebook, Tony, just type in his name Dumaim Dumaim Carson Fyah. Or just type in Carson Fyah and it will pop up. Artist is entering the building. So yeah. Night,
Hello.
night, Enzo.
Hello, you alright?
I'm kidding you.
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
All right, let me just stop this music real quick. And yeah, good night. Do you mind if I call you Enzo? You want me to call you old Enzo? Enzo King Boy.
Enzo good. Enzo good. Yeah.
All right. So, Enzo, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good. And yourself?
I'm good, you know. No complaints over this side. I'm all right.
Ah, good. Big up everybody in the chat. Don't know. Big up on yourself.
Bless up yourselves. Yeah, of course. That's what the thing set up. So, Enzo, would you like telling us a little bit about yourself and yeah, and then I will take it over from there.
Hi, I'm a UK dancehall artist. I was born in Jamaica, come to England when I was like about 14. I'm an entrepreneur. I got a restaurant. I run a restaurant, and I love doing music. Looking to get out there and do some performance. And I want everybody to follow me in my music journey. Come and listen to my songs. I got a new EP coming out, which we'll probably be talking about later on the show.
Okay. So that's the thing that people.
Yeah.
So, and so let me ask you this. What got you into music in the first place? Because obviously you got a bunch of things going on at once, but why the music?
You know, I love music. I've always loved music. I used to listen to my dad playing music. I always used to listen to the music what I used to listen to, and I wish I could be a singer. And you know, I grown up, I came to England, and I got the opportunity to jump into the music thing, and I've been doing it since. You know, just going along, and then for the last 2, 3 years, I've been taking it a little bit serious. You know.
Okay.
So,
And apart from doing music, like you just said, you have in a restaurant. Is there any more skills you possess that you don't know about?
yeah, I always got skills. I do other stuff as well. You know, I run a cleaning company. I've had for 12 years as well. Uh,
Okay.
I'm not so busy on that one now because I'm busy with the restaurant, going along with the restaurant, and still trying to get some music in. I'm working very hard to try to get this EP out for this summer.
Okay. So we can expect a whole entire EP for the summer.
Yeah,
Anything coming out, any visual?
yeah. No visual planned for this year. I'm mostly trying to work on some music and get as much music as I can out, and then I start working on the visual. I've got some visual out there already. Some music video. I've got about 3 out on my channel. You can go and find that as Enzo Kingston Boy on YouTube.
Okay. And do you play any instrument in between time?
No, I'm afraid I am the only instrument. I
That's
don't.
right, that's all you need.
I know I'm playing an instrument. I wish I could actually play an instrument. I would love to play the piano. It's a beautiful instrument.
All right. Um, what strength do you have within your career? What's the strongest part of your career? It could
Music.
be a vocal, it could be a penmanship, the way you
Uh,
perform on stage. Like, what's the strength
I
there?
would say my vocal is quite strong. You know, I can do a lot of things with it. If you go and listen to my song, you can hear every one of them is different. It's a different feel, different pitch. You know, so you know, I just don't just focus on just the dancehall. I do like the Afrobeat and so on. Again, I like mixing it up. You know, I like using the dancehall to mix it up a little bit to make it a little bit different as well.
Definitely. And what do you think is one of your like? I don't like to use the word weak, but
Mm.
it's there. What's your weakest point
My
within
weakest
the
point
music?
is not having enough time to do my music sometimes.
Okay, yeah, I
that's,
mean,
that's my weakest point. Apart from that, I love music, and if I could sit there and do it all day and all night, I probably would. It's just an enjoyment thing.
definitely, definitely. Okay, what about the music that makes you so passionate? What makes you give it your
Music,
all?
music can make people happy. Music can make people sad. Depends on what music that they're listening to. But I think I see music as a happiness for me. So I would say, yeah, happiness for the music. Well, keeps me striving for the music. So yeah.
Okay, okay. Could you describe to me your least favorite um experience within this music industry? Because we know how the music industry are sometimes. What's your least favorite about it?
Can you say that again for me, please?
What is your least favorite pastime about the industry? What about the industry that you wish you could change or you don't like so far
Um,
within your career?
Well, I would say, with not only with me but other people around me, I see they're good artists and they're not getting the exposure that they need, and I think that's one of the problem with the music industry. Because if you go and listen to my music, not one of them is talking about killing or doing anything into anybody. It's all positive stuff, and it's hard to get out there the positive stuff nowadays. Everybody wants to listen to the not so positive stuff. So that's the only thing I can say. One of the only thing I can say that is not kind of fair in the music industry.
And that's the truth right there. There ain't no lie about that. It's just the
Yeah,
truth.
yeah,
But
literally.
okay. Who, like, I wouldn't even say who inspired you to go as hard as you do for your music, but what's your inspiration like when it comes to the music? Like, it could be old time music, it could be the new genre, could be
Um,
basically what's your
I
inspiration?
love old time music. I love the new time music as well. I like the flow, the sound of it. But yeah, I don't know. Can you just go get? Can you say that again for me, please? Let me just restore myself.
Of course, no problem.
Restore me again.
All right, let me put it in a different way.
Yeah.
What inspires you to do the type of music you make? And that would have come back to my next question, where it would be like, what's your creative process like? Are you putting out a song, going into the studio? What does that look like for you? And who inspired
What
you to
what
go as
what
hard
what
as you do?
inspired me to do music is
Yeah,
again, it's all to do with feeling. I love doing it, and one of the few dancehall artists that I see put in a few work is Vibes Cartel. I look up to that because he put out a lot of music. Not all of it is the right music, but some of them is a good music, and
yeah,
he put
yeah.
music out there for everybody. And I love Bob Marley as well. He's a good one. Popcorn is a good example for dancehall as well. He's taking it in a different level as well. And yeah, that's what keeps me inspiring. I just want to be like them, really, like not like them, but in my own way. I just want to be out there to give people good music, you know.
Definitely, definitely. And your
Um,
creative process, what does that look like when it comes to you laying down a track, preparing to go in the studio? What does that day look like for you? The process of you writing
Get
a song.
down. Basically, I've got my own little studio at home. I got my laptop, I got my headphones, I got my mic. So I create my music from home first. It could be in the bedroom, it could be in the kitchen, it could be in the living room, it could be in any room. I can just sit down, relax, try and find a beat, and then I can write the beat. And then later on, if I like the song, I listen to it a few times in my car just to make sure that I
It
like the song.
sounds good.
Yeah, and then I go to the studio and then I do the final project there.
All right. Collaboration wise, who would you like to do a collab with at this point in your career?
Um, well, I'd like to do a collab with Popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, good artist. Sean Paul, good artist. But
Okay.
those are my two favorite one I'd like to do a future with. But any one of them, I'm more than happy to work with them as long as they're willing to put the work in and I'm willing to put the work in. That's all that matter really. So yeah, but mainly it's Vibes Cartel and Popcorn, you know.
Definitely. And Sean Paul.
Yeah,
But anyway,
Sean Paul. So
can you describe your favorite place or your favorite venue to perform at? Whether it's in the UK, in Jamaica, or anywhere else in the world where you've done any performance.
I've done performance in England. I've done one in London and one in Birmingham. So I've done two so far. As I said, because of the lockdown,
Yeah.
I've got to experience much of the outside world on the stage like that
Yeah.
yet. And at the moment, because I'm busy trying to build my career as well, my restaurant career as well, so
Yeah.
that's keeps slowing me down as well. But in the meantime, I'm working on the music, working on a few EPs, and then I'm going to get ready to go on the stage. So anywhere in the world, I'm going to be more than happy to go to and do the performance the best that I can. So I haven't got my eyes set on anywhere specifically. I'm more than happy to go anywhere to show my talent and get it done.
Okay, okay. All right. Since you brought up the whole Corona thing, this is a question I ask every artist, it doesn't matter who it is. Um, because you started like now a good 3 years, so you started like a little bit before the Corona hit.
Yeah,
How how have the Corona in the time of the Corona and the lockdown and all of that crap, how did it affect your career, music wise, and how much influence did the internet have on your career during that lockdown period?
to be honest with you, I couldn't tell you if it affect my career or build my career because I was quite new anyway.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, on the scene.
Yeah.
So for me, it gave me time to sit back and get ready for what
Ready.
could
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, so for me, I couldn't tell you if I lost out or I gained, but all I know is I'm going towards the game and see if I can get out there by loving doing what I love.
Okay. And the internet wise, how have the internet treated you when it comes to promo, putting out your career out there, giving you fans, the
Yeah.
followers, the likes, all of that? How is that working out for you?
It works. It's working quite all right for me at the moment. Actually, it's looking good, because people like to see consistency, and that's what I'm trying to give them is consistency. I don't want them to see me today and don't see me tomorrow. I want them to see that I'm somebody who is going to give them what they need. If they
Yeah.
ask me for what they want, then if they're like, oh yeah, you know what, could you make something like this? Then I'll be like, yeah, why not? I'll give it a shot. Just to yeah, I'm not just trying to please myself because the music is for everybody else as well.
True, true. Okay, what is some of the best advice have you gotten since you started from your peers?
The best advice I've had, why, um, all the advice I've had seemed good so far. People tell me, you got a good voice. You shouldn't give up on it. Keep working and go for it. So, I've had some good advice and people around me believe in me as well. So that's the main thing about it.
Okay, and if you could give one of your peers, upcoming artists like yourself, any piece of advice, what would you give them and what would you tell them?
I'll tell them, don't give up, just keep going because the minute you give up, that's the minute could have been the time when the door all opens for you. So don't give up on your dream, keep pushing. And it's not too far away. You just have to believe in yourself all the way to the end. All the way to the end.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, let me ask you this. If you should go back like 10 years ago in your life,
Mm.
would you or did you see yourself venturing into this career? Did you knew you wanted to be a musician from a younger age, or you
Um,
just decided at 3 years ago, you know what, I can do this?
I've always, as I said, I've been doing it for a while, even before I start taking it this seriously. So I have believed that I will do it. But since I started taking it a little bit more serious, I believe in myself a little bit more, and everybody else believe in me a little bit more, and make me believe in myself that little bit more again. You know,
And
so
that's the way
that's
it's
it.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
And that's the way it's supposed to be. All
Yeah.
right. Right now, like you're an upcoming artist, you're fresh on the scene within your own rights and within England. Um, is since you started, is there any point where you're like, you know what? This is not what I want to do. I'm just gonna focus on the restaurant or focus on whatever I have going on. I'm just gonna allow the music thing. Have that ever
No,
crossed
the
your mind
music,
since you
no, the
started?
music, the music become an addiction to me now. So I can't get up one day and say, no, I don't want to do it no more. As I said to my friend today, even when I'm old, I think I'm still gonna do music.
Which is right.
Which is right, you know. As I said, music is life, you know. So yeah.
And how do you deal with performance anxiety? Do you even have that?
I do, to be honest with you. But once I get on the stage, because obviously it's not something that I do on a regular note. So for me, when the first two time when I went on the stage, I was like, oh, I'm not too sure. I said to my friends, I don't know, about this, and then I went on the stage and I mash it up. You know, everybody start getting up, dancing on the stage with me. I'm like, what? This is the way. So yeah, yeah, yeah. The stage anxiety. It start off at the start, but once you get on the stage and you see everybody's moving to your song, that anxiety is gone. The anxiety is gone.
Definitely, definitely. And how is your support home? The family, the your surroundings, your friend. How is the support going so far?
Well, I've got few, everybody likes to do music. Where my friends, they do music as well, and we support each other. People who don't even support do music, they support me as well. They hear about my music, they seen it. Obviously, I share it with a lot of people, between Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Snapchat, and all the rest of the social media, and they give me good feedback, family and friend. You know, they believe in it, as I said to you. So that's the good.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. Okay, and how would you deal with, say, a boss and things are going
Yeah.
and you make it? Yeah. How would you deal with traveling away from home, from your loved one, your kids,
Um,
family? How would
yeah.
you deal with the process?
Well, growing up, I seen my mom and my dad go off to work. So, it's a part of life. We have to get up and we got to move, just to survive nowadays. So sometimes you might can't see your loved ones sometime, but
Yeah,
hopefully long term, then we can see them a bit more. But this is what the world is like now. We have to get up to go do what we got to do nowadays.
that's so
So,
true.
so as long as
That's
we
so
still
true.
got as long as we still got the love in our heart, they're still with us. Even when
That,
we travel, even when we go away, they're still there.
that's definitely true, man. Okay, what would you do if you're performing on stage, yeah, and you forget your lyrics? Because trust me, it will happen. It will happen to the best of them. How would you fix that? What would you do to fix it?
When
I
I just tell the
know.
DJ,
We like
when I just tell the DJ, yo, wheel and pull again. When me say, yo, boop boop,
that's the way
I,
to
I
fix it.
start it again. You see me?
I just come with it, yo, one drop.
One job. Yeah, I mean.
That's the way you
Mm.
fix that shit,
That's how you
man.
have to do it, because sometimes I do my little practice at home. Because I've been doing so I've quite a few songs, because I've got a good amount of songs was coming out already. What I've got ready was not out there yet, and I've got a good amount out there already. And it's like sometimes when I'm going back to the old one, I'm like, oh my days, no, I forgot the lyrics of this one, but if I know that I have to go on stage, then I'll pick the song, then what I'm going to use, or whichever one they want me to perform on their stage, and I get ready for it. I don't want to go out there looking like that at all. No, no.
All right. So, Enzo, do you write your own lyrics? Do you write your own songs?
Yes, I write my own songs. The thing is, sometimes my songs is mostly like it hit me on a freestyle. So as long as I find the right beat, it'll all just automatically come out. So I was sitting around the table and I'll be looking for a few beats and I can't find any and no flow is coming. And then next minute I find a beat and it all start coming out. The hook, the chorus, the bridge. And I'm like, okay, the song is done within an hour. I'm like, all right, then cool.
Telling that the writer's block. I think that would happen to any artist if they write
that does happen to any artist.
I think that's normal. That's a part of the process. All
Yeah.
right. Are you currently signed to any label, or you're just an independent artist?
I'm just an independent artist. No signing to no label. It's kind of hard. I don't want to sign myself away. But if people is willing to work with me, I'm willing to work with them.
Right.
I can. The only thing that I'm actually looking for as an artist is somebody who can help me to get my music out there. Somebody who can be like, okay, then we got a few links where we can get your music playing on the radio, because the rest of the stuff like getting the song made or getting the beats or getting the video done or anything like that, that's the sort of thing that I can take care of,
Definitely. Okay. All right, put it this way. What if a record label comes to you right now?
Can you just give me 1 second? I just need to grab my phone.
No problem at all.
1 second.
No problem. This guy's the artist went to go do something real quick. He'll be back in a minute. Don't worry about it. Clementine, bless up yourself. DJ Tina in the building.
I'm back now.
No problem. Well, you want to go get your charger?
Yeah. The battery was looking kind of shaky,
It happened to the best of us, I am telling you.
I tell you. Them phones seem like them always need charging up.
For real. Once you're on them for about 10-15 minutes, it's time to get your charger.
You know what I mean?
But anyway, what I was to ask you, would you agree that it's very important for any musician to study the business, know what they're getting into, do their due diligence when it comes to the music industry?
Do I think that they should? Well, I think that they should, but then again, most people never look into that.
But it's important. That's the thing.
It is important because because there's so much things to do with the music business. It's not as simple as, oh, I'm going to go in the studio and lay the song down, because there's so much different royalties and so much different things can happen. If you don't know what you're doing, you can get yourself in quite a lot of mess. Yeah,
I know.
Quite a lot of mess.
When it comes to the contract part and signing
exactly. It start from because your vocal is all yours, it's all yours. Yeah. But once you say, oh, I'm gonna go get a beat now, then that's somebody else's work. And if you don't pay for it and they decide to sue you because you're on their beat, then there we go, the first sign of downfall.
Yep. And that's the
first sign. Yeah. So a little bit of knowledge is good.
Definitely. What is one of your biggest problem encountering this journey of music? What is one of your biggest challenge apart from you not finding enough time? What else?
My biggest challenge is actually trying to get the music out there. That's actually my biggest challenge at the moment. I wanted to spread across the world, but it's almost impossible. But it's not impossible because
Impossible.
it,
Exactly.
it can be done. But it's
Definitely.
difficult. It's difficult. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, put it this way. Right now, the music industry, I had an interview like a week ago or 2 weeks ago because last week I had my son's birthday party, so it was like the week before that, and the person that I was interviewing, we had a conversation about where is the reggae dancehall music going, especially within Europe.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you're living in Europe, but I'm not sure if you noticed that right now at this point, with since put it this way, since the place opened up back, I don't
Yeah.
know if you noticed that the authenticness of the reggae dancehall genre is being changed so drastic that the bigger heads them not using the reggae the Jamaicans anymore. Put it
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
They rather go
I
for
think, but if they're not using it, the one of the reason if they're not using them is because most of the song what they're singing nowadays is quite violent as well, and that's one of the things that they're actually trying to stop in Jamaica at the moment as well.
that's true, but apart from that, meaning if they rather choose a European reggae dancehall band or artist or group
Yep, that's true.
perform on the
That's true.
concerts and the shows instead of sending for the
Come
authentic
back
artists
home.
themselves.
Yeah,
Same thing goes for the dancehall. They rather pick a European dancehall artist.
yeah, yeah.
I guess it comes down also to do with a lot of money. So if you can get somebody from Europe to
Might
come
as well. It's
perform in a
closer, isn't
festival,
it?
it not
It's close.
cost them nothing.
No,
When
no,
we have
no.
friends from Jamaica, they might come with a whole entire
It broke your pocket. Did I have the plane fare alone?
So the people are trying to save a lot of things.
No, for real. After coronavirus, yeah,
It's true, and after coronavirus, like everybody price went down. The price that if even if you're on big artists, if you're not trend right now, the price that you used to ask, you're gonna have to take a little thousands off of that, baby. Like
yeah,
come out
yep,
one top,
yep,
yeah.
yep, yep. That's what's
And
happening.
and and I'm thinking, okay, I kind of get it. I get the part where everybody's trying to put back money in their pocket and everybody's trying to like look out for themselves. But at the end of the day, like in my city where I'm from in Eindhoven, we have a reggae show concert coming real soon. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you a lie. The people, the lineup, me personally, I don't think I'm gonna go because I them so old. Somebody can't even know them song. Got them all like they're out of the world.
and
Or is some European artist who I'm like, I'm not gonna pay €50 to come and see you.
yeah,
I am
yeah, yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
With the popcorn and the sizzle and the Terrace
yeah,
Riley and the
yeah, yeah,
Cape
yeah.
Button and
With them,
they
there.
gonna pay €100 to come to the artist then, but you gonna bring a European artist with that I could see walking on the street? No, I'm not
No,
paying my
no.
money to go see that. The lineup is rubbish. For the one in Eindhoven, I don't give a shit. The lineup is like I said, the people themselves. All I don't think them can stay away past stage for too long. You hear me? I saw all them be them all.
Them are five, you know.
Yo, dinosaur all, you hear me? So it's like, okay, I mean, it's a reggae thing, I get it. So you want the old, me can't remember some of them name, because them so old, me name, I remember them myself. But the fact is, I hope it's not a flop because we want to bring back the whole entire reggae
Yeah,
festival in my city, yeah,
yeah,
which is a little city, but check the lineup in Amsterdam and Rotterdam. That's the capital. Like it mad. You have Sean
yeah,
Paul and then you have the big names them and
yeah, yeah.
you know we
That
have
different.
to, yeah, I'm going off that side.
That
Let's
is
be
true.
honest. I'm gonna be over that side when the time comes next month. But
Yeah.
it's so sad to see that they're not bringing the authentic artists them anymore to
No,
Europe
no, no, no. For real, for real.
again, and that also have to do with a lot of the artists them to them going like them too bad and them
Yeah.
finna stop bad up the
And
promoter.
some of them is not allowed to move from which part of them then either.
True, some of them can't move. I get it, but some when it comes down to the them being here, and I've seen it with my own eyes. Them ever about bad up the promoter them ever bad up the road manager them have no manners to the people them who's booking them, and then when them come here is like everybody's trying to be kings and queens, and you're just a human being like the rest. Me can't
Yeah,
book you
yeah.
for your show, and you feel like you can't talk to me anyway. The next time I'm gonna book you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they're
No, for
losing
real, for
out.
real.
My people are losing out on thousands and thousands of dollars because they rather book a reggae artist in Amsterdam or a reggae artist from Belgium or one even from England. Because guess
No,
what?
real. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're just a plane ride, a train ride, a coach ride away. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's true, it's true, it's true.
I really hope they fix that before the year is done or fix it 40 years to
Well,
come.
yeah, yeah.
Because
They will
it's
definitely fix it for the year to come.
I hope so. I really and truly from the bottom of my heart because I'm
Mm.
in it right now and I've seen it happening and I think it's so sad that we now see the authentic artists them no more like the Richie Spice and yes
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
being
yeah.
booked but one
That
okay prior to Corona I haven't seen a lot of those artists in Europe regardless. Cause me is a woman who pay my money for got show and concerts. I don't
yeah,
care
yeah, yeah, yeah,
how
yeah.
much it costs as
So
long
them
as it
have a lot of concert over by you then.
yeah, man, over here, we're famous for them someday, I want to, man.
Yeah, whatever I come mash up to show too.
Definitely, and that would be great. That would be lovely because for the summer, hopefully, we're not going to know lockdown. Cause right now, some monkey something and go run some monkey business.
Oh,
And
the packs, the monkey packs thing.
we're not going to know
That
kind
new
of
one.
lockdown.
Them always have to find something new, innit?
You know, the midst of the
They
summer, we
can't
have
just leave
problem.
it with the whole thing. They just want to come bring something new every minute.
Look, we look, enjoy the look of summer out. Come on. Anyway, Enzo, when it comes to you, back to my questions because we kind of like went off rail for a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
When it comes to your music career, what can we expect from you? What's next? Like, where do you see yourself in the next 2-3 years from now?
Boy, next 2 years from now, hopefully I should be out there and a lot of people should be noticing me by the next 2-3 years. Because since the last 2 years me doing it, a lot of people have noticed me. I've met with a few famous people as well.
Definitely, definitely.
So hopefully the next year to come, I might be out there more. Might be even in everybody's city was in the chat here. I might be in your city doing a show.
Definitely.
You know?
Definitely.
So yeah, I'm looking to be out there, do a few features with a couple of the famous artists as well. So yeah.
Definitely, definitely. If you want, you could go ahead and like drop a piece of tune what you have going on. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I would like for you to like tell the audience on what platform they could find you on, and stuff like that. Apart from
Um,
of course, IG.
yeah, you can find me on IG, any platform, Enzo Kingston Boy, no matter what platform you go, even if it's Google, type in Enzo Kingston Boy, and you're gonna see me pop up. What me say? Girl, your body turn up, number one. Girl, your body number one. Girl, your body turn up, number one. Girl, your body number one. Girl, your body turn up, number one. Girl, your body number one. Girl, your body turn up, number one. Girl, your body number one. Girl, your body up, Miss Well, pretty like diamond and pearl. A long time you fi come be my girl. Back it up and fling it up and twerk. Girl, your body good, treat right. Come let me touch up your body tonight. Guarantee a fly. Oh my, first class flight. Set your body right. Girl, your body right. Put it on this if it tight. Wine pan it slow all night. Girl, your body good, you better know. Post pan it like a 6 damn you know. Stepping at the place, everybody have to know. You touch full of stress, watch him with the heavy load. Girl, you better know. Girl, your body turn up, Turn up number one.
I give her a piece of the little tick tick song. Tick.
No one of them can go wait for go hear it live. If you want to play it for them, you have it for them, let them hear it.
I do.
Run them, give them the TikToks and call them not hear the whole like
let
TikTok
me
song.
give to them. Let me
Let them
give
hear the
it to
TikTok
them.
song.
Hold on, let me jump over your saw. Hold on, turn up this. Turn on this speaker.
See it there?
Bend over. Bend over.
Tick,
Wind up, bend over, bend over.
tick, 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 tick,
Wind up, bend over, bend over. Tick,
tick, tick, tick, tick, tick, tick, tick.
Body,
Bad, 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 bad,
body,
bad, 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 bad.
wind up. Mash up the
Mash up the
place.
place. Yeah, easy.
Mash up the
Mash up
place.
the place, yeah.
Make your
Booty, hey, make it bounce,
booty bounce, bounce.
make it bounce, bounce.
Booty bounce, bounce.
Bad, you bad.
Hey, bring it up back.
All right. And so we're not gonna do all I just don't want to so we'll let you guys so I listen to your side.
I real life. But as let me tell them, for the
Cool,
27 it out loud and brawling. 27
man.
digital platform.
Is that next week Friday?
Next week, Friday it is.
All right. We can do the promo on it as well. No
Yeah,
problem. Just
man. Thank you. Big up.
send me the details, and we'll definitely do a little promo over this side as well.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
that's my daughter's birthday as well. She's turning 18.
Okay, yeah.
So you don't know her. And they got turn up. But
Yeah.
anywho, yeah.
That's
But
that
anywho,
word. That's that word. That's that word.
Without saying nothing. But yeah, and so I just want to say thank you very much for coming on the Net Jam 2021
Yeah.
platform. It's a pleasure to have you over here. I have a next interview in about a minute because I'm already running late. But anywho, when I watch stuff is. I just want to say thank you very much. Anything you have going on, you don't know, hit me in the DMs or on WhatsApp, and I will help you with any promotion you want over this side.
Thank
And
you.
it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure.
All right, then. Thank you very much. I want to big up everybody in the chat. Everybody that were there before and watch it after. Big up on yourself. Big up Nadia. Big up yourself for having me tonight. Big up all of my people who want to support me. Big up the whole I don't know. Mommy, daddy, my youth, them, you don't know my girlfriend. You see me? When I say big up and love. When I say them can't stop the blessing every day. Me step and give thanks for life, cause it's a blessing. Yeah. No time for guessing, yeah, me tired of distressing. Life was a mess, fake friend was a lesson. Could I tell by them energy, them fake enough time. Me see them smile, but me check them face, twist up like a shoes lace. Now me take off every minute from the earbase. Earpiece. But yes, big up on yourself and thank you again.
Bless up on yourself. Good night.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Definitely. Bless up yourself.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.